In this video, I'll show you how to understand Jira permissions and roles for beginners. Jira permissions and roles control what people can see and do inside a project. They help make sure the right team members can create issues, edit tasks, comment, assign work, manage sprints, or change project settings. First, it helps to understand the difference between a user, a group, a role, and a permission. A user is one person with a Jira account. A group is a collection of users, such as developers, managers, or support agents. A role is a project-level label, such as administrator, developer, or viewer. A permission is the actual action someone is allowed to perform. For example, one person may have permission to browse a project, create issues, and add comments. Another person may have permission to manage project settings, edit workflows, or delete issues. To check project roles, open Jira and go to the project you want to manage. Click Project Settings, then look for People or Access. Here, you can see who has access to the project and what role they have. Next, review the permission scheme. A permission scheme is a set of rules that decides what each role or group can do. For beginners, it is usually best to keep permissions simple. Give regular team members access to create, edit, and comment on issues. Give project admins more control, such as managing versions, components, and project settings. Avoid giving admin permissions to everyone. Too many admins can lead to accidental changes in workflows, fields, boards, or project settings. If someone cannot see a project or perform an action, check their project role, group membership, and permission scheme. Understanding Jira permissions and roles helps you keep projects secure, organized, and easier to manage as your team grows. Hope the tutorial was helpful. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.